Welcome to a very chill weekend in my life. I'm Dawson, and if you're new here, so am I. I haven't put out a YouTube video in quite some time. I used to have a pretty active YouTube channel back when I was in college a few years ago. Um, just putting out content of being a typical college student and studying abroad. And I was just in a very adventurous time of life, and a time of life that I wanted to capture the sweet moments of because, I'd never get that time back. So it's very cool to be able to look back on some of my old videos and see just how, crazy life can change in just a couple of years. So, life's very different now. Graduated college, I moved back home, have a full-time job, I'm married now, and I own my own house with my husband, and we've got a sweet little dog named Ollie. And yeah, I guess, I kind of just wanted to find another creative outlet for myself. I feel like I'm, very stuck in the routine of like what my job is, and that's great, but, I feel like I kind of lost the creative aspect of who I am. And I used to get so much joy from, filming different videos and editing them, finding cool music and sharing just like sweet moments of my life. And I guess somebody who loves to see those sweet moments in other people's life, I'm like, why not do it again? Why not show people, the more not mundane, but kind of like average moments of life, because I love seeing those things as well. So here I am, back at it again. I've got some pretty exciting plans for this year. We are planting a very large garden this year, and we've never done that before. So we've got about 8 really big like in-ground beds that we're working with, and we're going to grow cut flowers and vegetables and herbs and all sorts of really cool things. And I guess I just wanted to share moments like that, and then also learning how to make sourdough, because that's a crazy process that's really hard, but I'm determined to make really good bread this year. With that too, if we end up having a pretty good harvest from our garden, I'm so excited to be able to learn how to can and preserve food, and learn those skills in life. I think a lot of times people are like, oh, like why would you want to learn those things? Like, you have a grocery store, it's got everything you need. But I'm like, oh my gosh, it's to be able to create sustenance for yourself and provide for yourself and your family, and kind of craft a very special skill that you'll be able to carry through the rest of your life just sounds so exciting. So those are some of the things that have me really excited for this year. And I guess whatever else comes along with, being a homeowner and trying to live a pretty soft life outside of, the pressures of what my job is. So yeah, I guess other things about me, and I guess what I'm into these days is I love to read. I've developed a pretty deep passion for reading coming out of college. I never used to be a big reader, but I guess me kind of missing the academic side of my life, reading kind of plugs that hole for me. So I guess my life right now is very much gardening and planting and trying to learn bread and baking, and fine-tuning my skills in the kitchen, and hanging out and spending time with my sweet little guy Ollie. We rescued him a few years ago, and he's just the sweetest little dude ever. And I guess I've just kind of realized over the past few years, especially being in our home, that I just get so much joy out of crafting my home to be a place that feels warm and cozy and light. So if these are some things that give you joy as well, I hope you stick around.